Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Paul, and I do have PlayStation 3 and some games downloaded to it. And believe me, I love all my old consoles. I've been playing a good amount of Atari. Played Missile Command the other night, and still working on Super Cobra. So I got that going on for sure. But kind of earlier in the evening before I switched to that, I played my. I felt like turning on my PlayStation, and you download those games. I'm not a very technical guy, but even I know how to download games from the PlayStation Store, and I know that the days of that are coming to an end for PlayStation 3. But I thought I'd not show gameplay, but just kind of show you what titles I have downloaded. Starting with these PlayStation 1 games that were once PlayStation hits. Got Crash Bandicoot. Now, I had the Black Label version of that on disc for PlayStation, and I don't know, I guess I decided, when I discovered downloading these games, I made the choice to sell my Crash Bandicoot, and I didn't get very much on it. I put it up for bids. It's probably a stupid idea, but, I can play it right here this way. So here's Strider 2. It's very good, you guys. Very arcade-like. Excellent sequel. This was kind of an expensive game to buy for PlayStation 1, and I had it. And when I realized, when I was new at PlayStation 3 and I could download games, and realized I could sell this version, I have the hard copy, and just have this on file, I made the choice to sell mine, and I sold it for okay money. Listen, I am a collector, but, how much of a hoarder do you want to be? I mean, the thing about us collectors, especially in the Atari age group, where there's thousands of us, we like to have something so we can basically show it off to the other nerds. I mean, no chick's ever going to care. We know that. And I know what really matters is what makes you happy. And so sometimes, I do hold on to my hard stuff, but you just got to make sure if you're holding on to a physical copy of something that is for you. Because no girl cares, and the other nerds in the group admire it, but it just makes them a little jealous, or they just, good for you, but do it for you. But I think you know that you're not kidding. I'm not talking to children here. I forget the name of this one, but that is a PlayStation vertical shooter with big bosses, and plays 2-player. Doesn't save high scores, I'm sorry to say, so I have to write it down. I forget the name of that one right now. It's not written here. It's in Japanese. Here we have Zanuck times Zanuck. Zanuck times Zanuck. You NES fans will remember Zanuck was a great vertical shooter for your NES. Well, this version is called Zanuck because you get the NES version for sure, and then you get an updated version with, the similar kind of weapons and power-up system. So that's those. Now we got the minis, and these are cool. Look, got Vanguard, and I do have an actual joystick controller that works on my PS3, so I can play a little Vanguard like that. Got remember this game? I guess it's called TNK3 or Tank 3, and it plays pretty well with the controller. I got that. They call these SAR, Search and Rescue. You guys probably remember this game. And, you're going to be in good shape when you play these games because you got the dual stick for that kind of arcade shooting. I got that game called a space shooter for $2. And, it is not bad. I don't play it all the time, but I've been playing my way through it slowly. And it really was only $2. Time Soldiers. Time Soldiers is dope. Sometimes I get a little trouble with when on a congested screen and there's a little bit of a slip up, and it does not play 2-player. So if you guys see Time Soldiers on your PlayStation Network, it really is pretty damn good, and plays pretty damn well with your PlayStation 3 or 4 controller. But there is a couple minor issues. But it really is, I'm stoked to have Time Soldiers. Got POW. Now this game is also on my Pandora's box, but oh well, it does play well on this. I got Pac-Man Championship Edition. You guys know that game. It's a great game, but it's on a speed limit, so you can't just play forever. I think a lot of you guys know what that is. Pac-Man Championship Edition is still fun though. Vanguard 2. This is a good game. Nothing like Vanguard at all. You guys probably know. Plays more like Thunder Force 2 for Genesis. That kind of screen scrolling. And that is also on my Pandora's box. Oh, I got some cheap called Coconut Dodge. Not a great buy. Don't know why I bought that. And then I have Retro Cave. It only says Retro right there, but the game is called like Retro Cave something. And it's kind of like Gravatar. It's not too bad. Now we have this group. Starting off with what I downloaded recently, Daytona USA. Look at that. Dope. That's why I turned on my PS3 tonight. I'm going to be getting back into Daytona. Dead Space Extraction trial version. I'm not so sure about that. Check this out, you guys. The newer Strider. Not Strider 1, not Strider 2, but the PS3 Strider that came out, sometime in the 2000s. Excellent game, and it saves your progress along. I'm proud of that one. Got Ultratron. I made a video on Ultratron recently, where it's kind of a Robotron type game. They're trying hard to be Robotron, and I like it. Love it? No, but I like it. There's Pinball Arcade, and I have many games for it. And I regret not buying even more, because then the Williams games became unavailable because of a lawsuit or something at some point. I bought a lot of them, but I didn't buy them all. I got Soldner X2 Final Prototype. That's a side-scrolling shooter with good graphics and kind of a complicated scoring system. And I got Soldner X, the first one, Himmelsschwimmer. So that's another great vertical side-scrolling shooter for my PS3. Don't know if you guys have Soldner X. I've got the demo of Frogger Hyper Arcade Edition, and from what I've played on the demo, I like it. I'm just too cheap to pull the trigger on the $10 to get the whole game. Any of you guys have it? I really like it when I play the little demo I have. It's just that I can't play it all. I've got Castle of Illusion, the Sega Genesis version. It came as a bonus when I bought this. There's a newer Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, with great graphics and all. Does it top the original? I don't think so, but it is mesmerizing, and it was a pretty neat purchase. It's a neat game, no doubt about it. And it follows the original Castle of Illusion almost to a T, but like in 3D. Star Wars Pinball is awesome, but it's also the same thing. Look at that. If within Zen Pinball. Zen Pinball has all those games, and the Star Wars Pinballs are in Zen Pinball. So why I have a second icon, I'm not exactly sure. So that's my group of downloadable PSN games. And I was going to say something else that was going to be funny, but I decided I'm not going to do it. Anyway, just showing those. Have a good night. All right, see you later.